While we have been strong on individual research, we've traditionally been weak on collaborative research. Over the next few minutes, I will share with you why collaborate under the USI, and how can the Collaborative Research Committee help you. The Collaborative Research Committee of the USI was established in 2021 last year at the behest of our president, Dr. C. Mallikarjun, who was very keen on establishing this for improving the understanding of urological conditions, diseases, or practice as important to Indian urology or Indian urologists. We need to collaborate to get geographically representative data, for instance, national data, to get adequate patient sample size for rare diseases or even for common conditions where you want to perform a large study, to get a synergism of expertise across different subdomains of urology, across different specialties, and sometimes even across different fields of science. It can multiply the impact of your clinical research and give you a unique opportunity to network with academic colleagues from across the country. So why collaborate under the Urological Society of India? This gives you an enormous pool of talent from USI, because USI has incredible talent in it. You have vast resources of the USI at your disposal, and I will come to a little bit more about this in a subsequent slide. But essentially, you can get access to funds as well as collaborative research platforms without the need for any industry contamination of your work. It improves the credibility of your work. It gives you the opportunity for cross-specialty and cross-science collaboration, and that really gets facilitated when you do your work under the banner of the USI. And essentially, we are members of the Urological Society of India, and the advancement of urological science is a fundamental objective of the USI. And collaborating under the USI can help all of us as members of the USI achieve the goals of the USI for our society. So what's the role for the Collaborative Research Committee? You get a peer review at every step, right from the time that your studies, in fact, before your studies initiated, at the time when you write your protocol. It enables collaboration on a very transparent platform. You get some benefits in terms of ethics committee approval. Ethics committees of your own institutions are reassured when you do it under the USI banner. And the USI also has an ethics committee for individuals who do not have their own ethics committee. There are some limitations to that, but that can also, we are also working on that at this point. You will retain control over your project. So at every point, you choose your collaborators, you choose your journal, although we would prefer the Indian Journal of Urology, but this is not binding. And in any case, the IJU does not give any commitment to accept your manuscript. But you have an entire freedom over where you publish your work. The CRC-USI has created platforms for data entry and data archiving. And this can really be beneficial, especially when you're looking at national audits or national data. You can get technical assistance with data analysis, because we will be identifying statisticians and other trial specialists who can help you in your work. And depending on the project, for some projects, the CRC may appoint CRC nodal officers, and this can really help streamline the work, especially when you're doing a national data collection. The CRC-USI has another important role, and that's it keeps everyone in line. So when I say it keeps everyone in line, it ensures a sound protocol before you start. So even before you start your project, you need to submit a detailed proposal, and this gets vetted. So it makes sure that everything is perfect. There are methods by which the CRC ensures that your data integrity, and this is impersonal. So it's not like you have to get into the nitty-gritty of checking your colleagues' data, because CRC will do it for you. There would be an institutionalized random data scrutiny to make sure that the data integrity is there. It nudges the project along the timeline, makes sure that you complete your project in time, and builds an overall trust in the project. So these are very important, but along with all this comes a tremendous responsibility. Ultimately, endorsement by the CRC committee of the USI is tantamount to an endorsement of the quality and integrity of your work by the USI membership. In the eyes of the world, quality and integrity of the USI is in fact a quality and integrity reflection of our country. And while we may disagree with the conclusions or the recommendations of work, we can't afford to have doubts about the integrity of the work. And that part is something that the CRC committee is really going to look into. It's a kind of watchdog for quality. So reflect before you embark upon CRC collaborative research, but it would be very crucial and very beneficial both to you as well as to the USI if you could do this. Thank you.